Welcome back, everyone, to the Powerlifting Disc Golf YouTube channel, episode 2 of Throwing Every Day. This week we're going to be focusing on my forehand, as lately it has been pretty trash. I got a bunch of frisbees. We're just going to start slinging some forehands out of the basket out there. There's some standstills, and see how it's looking. I'm going to play a forehand only round later in this video and just kind of work on the form. I keep wanting to roll my wrist, so we're going to try and fix that, test out different grips, and yeah, let's get started with the forehands. What is going on, guys? In the studio, day 1 of this week. Just started throwing some approach shots, try to get the angle right. Been turning over my forehands a lot. Pretty bad throws for this first round. Putters, forehand's a little iffy on the putters. It's got to be like an approach disc or something, like a really shallow putter like that EP.2 or like the Proxy. I can forehand pretty well, but if it's deep, it's a little iffy. Berg, amazing forehand disc. This was sweet. First shot of round 2 in the basket. That's pretty sweet. And then bad shots on the next few. And then don't think I did a whole lot else this day. Been trying to be better about filming the daily stuff, but didn't get a whole lot of filming. Just 2 days of practice and then a round. Gonna try to film more next week. Should have some new round views coming out soon. Gonna try to get on those a little bit more, because those are always fun to do, especially practicing with one disc. It's really nice to get practice with that instead of trying to figure out more shots with one disc than having a bunch of discs that you can pick and choose. Day 2, work on actual forehands, and these looked pretty good. Did some slow-mo, and they're looking really smooth going into the net. Getting some good speed on them. Can't really tell how fast they're spinning, even on the slow-mo. This MVP one, the smoothest ever. I don't know if it's the gyro or what, but it looks really nice on the slow-mo. Did test out a few discs, but power's feeling good. They're looking smooth out the hand. Can get some good angles on them. They're not all hyzer, and I'm not rolling them over too much. But yeah, pretty happy with how day 2 went. Tried forwarding some different discs, some mids, drivers, and stuff. Didn't really do any putters, I don't think. It was also kind of wet, so I wasn't doing too many different ones, just so that I have to dry off all my discs. A little different angle for you. Liking this run up. A little bit better than like the crow hop or something like that. Just doing a classic like run up, almost like an X step. But yeah, pretty solid second day. Getting some good power behind them. What is going on, everyone? Playing the forehand round. Instead of throwing forehand the whole round, I am just going to throw forehand on the drives. Day 10 of throwing every day. Probably the longest I've done consistently practicing every day. Usually not very good about it. So that's good. Through a few warm-ups. Bird got pretty close. Through PA3. Put a PA3 in the bag. Not totally sure if I'm gonna like it or not. I might. I'm looking at either a Luna or just keeping the PA3 as like my straight putter. This proxy's a little slightly too unstable for what I want. I gotta find it though. It's a green proxy. I threw it in the thick grass. Now for the actual round. Threw the Stig, parked it. Nice little birdie. And then hole 2, went with the TD like usual. Threw a nice little flip up forehand there. And got it in just outside of circle 2. Shitty upshot. Hit a tree. Had to make a putt. Just laid up for par. Threw it right into the ground on this one with that rip current. Nice little proxy upshot. Got a little anhyzer on it. And right into the basket. This sucked. Threw it right into a tree. I think that was the second shot, actually. I think I messed up on that, but nice little upshot for par. Went with detour. Tried a little anhyzer round. Wasn't too bad. Usually, if I go like my cap wrap or like FD3 that I used to have, or a PD2, it'll end up way far and hit a tree. This one kind of just got past. Missed a putt. Got it in. I think this was the first bogey. Front 9 was really good. Back 9 I played normally and did not do well. But front 9 with the forehand tee shots, I think I was only 1 over. I had a birdie and 2 bogeys in total. Forgot to film this one. Or I tried filming and it didn't actually record. Cut short on that. Tried to throw a roller here. Did not work. Not a great upshot with the berg. But made a good putt. This is not an easy putt for me. Gonna work on that more. That might even be next week's video. I'd have to look at my schedule. Little flex forehand with the Evelina Swirly Star Destroyer. Could have even put a little bit more flex on it. Worked really well. And jump putt to get in the worst spot possible on this hole. Right in between these trees. I hit it every time. Every time. Just ping pong. racquetball or what, I don't even know, off there. And yeah, that is it for the video. Ran out of time. So yeah, I will see you all next week on episode 3 of Throwing Every Day. Have a good rest of your night.